This is a Sports Radio Live podcast covering your world of sports. Bryan Houston's Sports Radio Live. It's weekdays at 3 on 99.3 Talk FM, the talk of East Texas.
Now on the APEC VIP hotline, cutting-edge training for the serious athlete, apecgo.com. Another one of the outstanding East Texas athletes signing to play college football, DeVonte Haggerty. How you doing, DeVonte?
I'm doing great.
Hey, listen, your Facebook page, it says, DeVonte, I came to wreck Haggerty. Where'd you come up with that?
I came up with it from one of my high school favorite athletes, Jamel Everhart, that played basketball here at John Tyler. And that was his motto when he went here, and I kind of adopted it.
Oh, outstanding. Okay, so you're going to come to wreck at what school now?
The Air Force Academy.
Wow. So you must have some pretty good grades then.
Yes, sir. They come first.
Outstanding. Well, we're really excited for you. What made you pick the Air Force?
One of the main deals was that I was gonna be guaranteed a job, and I wouldn't have to really worry about anything because I knew one day I'm gonna have to put the football down, and I was basically thinking futuristic times and like trying to have my life set out to football.
Smart guy. That's very good planning on your part. Now, DeVonte, you played a lot of different positions in high school, primarily, I guess, running back your senior year, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what does Air Force say they want to do with you?
I'm gonna be at the slot like I was last year, and they're gonna from time to time move me to outside receivers. But they said basically they're gonna use me as the same thing I did in high school, but like at the right time, at the right minute to make big things happen.
Outstanding. Okay, and what kind of things did they tell you need to do between now and when you report to Air Force?
I talked to the strength coach last night, I believe. He gonna send me a booklet of a workout that I can start doing now. So I guess it won't be too much of a burden when I get there. But they don't really want me to do too much, but just to keep a straight head and don't do nothing that's probably gonna mess me up for being there, which I don't see none of that happening.
Sure. Now, tell me how your family feels about you going to the Air Force.
They love it. They love it because they're glad. Of course, they're glad to see me go off to school and go somewhere else other than just graduate from high school and staying at the house. My mother loves it because she said I could go anywhere as long as it was a full ride. And my daddy, it took him a minute to get on board because I guess he went to automatically assuming that it was something else negative. But when we took the visit and they got to talking to him and talking in the interviews, I think he was more happy than I was by the time I got back on the plane.
I bet he was. Hey, so tell me, who's your favorite player? You mentioned the high school player, but who's your favorite player? Who do you pattern your game after?
It's in between Larry Fitzgerald and Terrell Owens.
Wow. So you like big-time wide receivers then?
Yes, sir. And like the kind of thing that tripped me out with Larry Fitzgerald is like if you look at his 98 picture when he was a ball boy, we look just alike. And I mean, once I cut my hair and go to the Air Force, we'll be different for a little while. But I just like the way he does things.
Well, we hope you have the same kind of success he had because he's turned out to be a terrific player and a person, and we're really excited about you going off to Air Force. So congratulations, and we hope once you make the big time that you'll still talk to the littles, okay?
Shoot, I won't forget y'all, and I'll be glad to do it anytime.
Outstanding. DeVonte Haggerty headed to the Air Force from John Tyler. Congratulations again, and thanks for being on Bryan Houston Sports Radio Live on 99.3 Talk FM.
Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thank you very much. If you could pass that.
This is a Sports Radio Live podcast covering your world of sports. Bryan Houston Sports Radio Live. It's weekdays at 3 on 99.3 Talk FM, the talk of East Texas.